The most critical decision is made when you feel like giving up.
Yes, sir.
Alright, people, welcome back to the Black Pulpit. Today we got Empress Only back. We about to talk some I got hot again. Yo, we about to talk some Justin Combs on the side of me, my co-host. He always bigger than me. He's big little brother. I'm the big brother. He's bigger than me. But today, man, we're gonna talk about something that women don't want to talk about. We have a woman beside me, so we're not gonna. It's nothing bashing women. It's basically, our opinions, how we feel about independent women. I-N, however you say it.
D-E-N.
Yeah. E-N-T. You know what that means. But we're gonna talk about independent women today. And I'm gonna let Umbra start off.
How do you feel about independent
How
women?
you feel about that? Because we don't want to just be bashing. We want to get your opinion first and see how do you go about that.
Well, it's very vital that we have the black men's view on this.
Yeah.
But independent women, I don't really understand the concept of independent women because who are you saying you're independent from?
Yeah. Basically, you're saying independent from men.
Right. But you're not really independent from men because who's the man behind your employment? Who's the man behind the currency that you're surviving off of? So you're not really independent. So what exactly are you saying?
But basically, I feel like
Yeah, I didn't think about it like that.
They basically saying like, oh,
They don't need a black man.
they don't need
That's what it is.
A black man.
Yeah. Because I don't never hear no other races saying that. And, just kind of hearing what you saying. Dang, we got to be able to get y'all to understand that being independent is not cute.
It's the worst thing to happen to black women.
Yeah, it's a threat to unity
Yeah.
with the black family.
Yeah, it's a decrease in black families because of the independent woman and the mindset that she has that she can raise, do the mother role and the father role.
Mm-hmm.
Independent woman will never have a good relationship ever. As long as she has that mindset, she'll never have a good relationship. It'll always end because he'll feel like, what am I here for? If you stay telling me you can do everything by yourself, you don't need me.
Yeah.
He gonna find somebody who do.
Yeah.
Because as a man, we want to feel wanted.
Yeah.
Independent women make us not feel wanted.
Yeah.
So
And not saying this, why a lot of men go outside the relationship. That's why a lot of men go outside the relationship because they not feeling wanted inside their relationship. And women are like, oh, that's a dog ass, nigga, such and such. But you don't know what you said to the man to even push him out. Not saying that I just do it, but at the end of the day, the mouth that they have, it's ruthless. Like, you try to understand it, but you like, damn, where's all this coming from? Where did it come from? So,
independent women don't know themselves. Independent women, they don't know what they want, but they want everything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna cause this, like, they're really only causing turmoil in themselves by justifying that, oh, I'm gonna tell this man I don't need him, never makes me upset. That's not gonna do anything but separate the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I personally like women who can do for themselves. Like, if you can do for yourself, I like that. But if we're in a relationship, I feel like you should, need me for things, and I should need you for things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the key word. It's need.
Yeah.
You're saying you don't need me, so why am I here?
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I mean? So it's foolish to me.
Yeah.
The whole concept of the independent woman is foolish. And I think they have it mixed up with being a strong woman.
Yeah.
with being a woman that can, like self-determination. They have all of those things mixed up.
Yeah.
And it comes from slavery.
It does.
It does. They got so used to, oh, he can't protect me. I have this white man raping me. This white man taking my children. You know, he can't do anything for me, so I don't need him.
Yeah.
You know, what do I need him for?
I was reading the Willie Lynch letter.
Yeah.
And they programmed black women to believe in that, oh, she don't need him, and then she gonna teach her kids to believe that. You know what I'm saying? And another thing about teaching kids, like in black women, they always tell their daughter to try to get to, like, you know, the richest man they possibly can, or get you a man with a good job. But they grew up thinking a good job is like 6-7 figures.
Yeah.
But they want that, but are you good enough for that high value man? When I say good enough, I mean, can you do the things that he needs you to do? So like a lot of them want a lot of attention, right? But with a high value man, you know, I mean, if you're in a relationship, you should make you know, time for who you're with. But high value men are always working.
Yeah, so
like,
they're just saying like he already got money.
Yeah.
What can you offer him?
Yeah, what can you offer him?
Sex?
Yeah.
Can you be a woman?
Can you be a woman? That's what he wants.
Be a woman
Like,
instead of trying to be a man.
Yeah, he's not looking at your money. He's just trying to.
Yeah, most men don't even care what you do.
Yeah,
So to be honest, because like I said, like a rich man will take a woman and make her rich, but a rich woman ain't gonna take no poor man. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time women date up. Like women want, you know, higher than what they got.
It's a percentage of them. I say it's a percentage of them because I ain't gonna give it to all of them on the date up.
I mean, I feel like a lot of women nowadays want to date up.
Yeah.
They want to date up. They want a man who got, you know.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, it's some women around here that's dating dudes that's in jail now.
Yeah, they are. They are.
That's in love with
They are. That's because that's what they seen at home. You know what I'm saying? They surrounded. But I'm saying a lot of women would want to date up.
I'd say it's about 80-20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Or at least date to where the potential is there.
Yeah. But you know, most women, independent women, they dating for sex. They trying to see how the sex is. Like, people, they not falling in love no more like back then. Like, back then, man, we used to listen to slow jams, you know, had to meet the mama before we even came to the house or call a house phone. We had to talk to the mama. If not, daddy picking up the phone, who is this? You know. And it, to where it come now, you know, real stuff. Come now, like, you ain't even got to take a girl out no more. I had to go on dates, you know,
before you have sex with her?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. A lot of times you don't. You got to.
And the independent, I mean, they making it to where, okay, I don't need no man, but I got multiple men.
Yeah.
You know, Brian. Yeah, I got multiple men. But and they glorify that.
I mean, usually independent women, usually they like have something. They could take care of themselves. They could. You know what I'm saying? Like, which again, I say I like that, but I don't like that. Like, I don't like how you thinking.
Yeah, but they feel like, okay, I can pay out my bills. All I need to do for some.
Yeah, and they'll have multiple dudes for that.
Yeah.
So independent women, like I said, are doomed to not have like healthy relationships. I feel like.
We're gonna have to do a poll on that one because I'm learning.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot to it. You know.
I mean, y'all making it seem true. I ain't gonna lie, because I know some women, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all making it seem true.
I mean, time done changed to me from, you know, 15 years ago to now. I'm not saying I'm just old, but it's done changed to where, shit, a couple of hours, y'all don't even know each other. I don't even know her last name.
Yeah. And
we in the bed.
Yeah.
And next day you calling me talking about you love me or some stuff like that, or a couple weeks. Girl, I don't even know you. We just fell this, you know, had sex and fell off lust, and that's what relationships goes off of today, is lust and not love.
Yeah, a lot of them are lust.
Yeah, you having sex before you even get to know a person. Get to know a person, I said it take about 6 months. a good
I ain't
6
gonna
to 8
fake though.
months.
It takes a whole lifetime to get to know.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting 6
It
months.
takes a whole lifetime.
But if y'all really dedicated to their
I'm still not waiting 6
relationship,
months.
You gotta be into her.
yeah.
I'm saying,
if y'all was like true, like
I feel like
virgins,
before you have sex, you should like get to know a person, right? I feel like you should talk to them, try to learn them as much as you can. But I ain't waiting 6
well, I
months.
say 90 days.
I ain't waiting 90 days.
Well, if you can't wait 90 days, it means you ain't.
No, that means because I'm also
What if she?
I also have things that I want and I need, right?
Yeah, but
So
that woman
I'm not
got
saying
standards.
I'm not saying that she should just give it to me off rip.
Yeah, you can't expect that from every woman.
I know I don't want that from every woman.
That's what I'm saying. If a girl make me wait 3 months, that's most likely I'm probably gonna marry her.
Probably, because if you get to me too fast, I'm not gonna like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right after, I'm not
that's what I'm
gonna like
saying.
you. But I'm saying like, if I'm you, I know I'm interested in a person versus like when I just want to have sex with them. I know. I can tell the difference because if I can talk to you while I'm not horny, that means I like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For me, like if I can talk to you just like having conversations like we are,
Yeah.
that means I like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
if I don't talk to you on the phone.
Yeah, if I can just talk to you and just talk to you and not bring up sex or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I know I like you.
Yeah.
But if I'm just nothing but sex, I don't like you for real.
It's just that.
It's just that.
That's it.
That's it.
Murder she wrote.
Exactly. So I'm saying like I'm not saying that she should just get to me, but like I mean 2 to 3 weeks. I feel like that's a good amount.
Yeah.
I mean 2 to 3 weeks are full of like dates and spending time with each other. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to learn a person a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 to 3 weeks is a good, like a month is the longest I'm waiting. For me, right now.
Well, it depends on like if the girl is something like that first look like, dang. And she gonna set that standard to where when y'all first interact, I ain't like that, you know. I ain't one of them tricks you can go get from, I ain't gonna say Graham, I ain't gonna mention, but you know, off campus or whatever, and one night, or you know, I'm a woman, you know, not an independent woman, but my mama taught me well, my grandma taught me well, the fact to know that men want one thing.
A lot of times, yeah.
Yeah, when they first, cause
I mean, your first level of attraction is physical.
You know, giving away the man code. When a man first see a woman, we see body.
Yeah,
We
if a
see
man tell you
face.
different, he lying to you.
Yeah, and that's what attracts us, cause we don't know you.
We don't know you for real.
From 0 to 10. So when we see you, we like, okay, she beautiful. Even the ugly ones I be seeing ugly people. I'm like, damn, you know how they get together, you know. But it's attraction, and they love each other, but it comes with the physical attraction first before mental. But I got
Go to girl like she paying on me. I was blessed by God with an angel on me. Look good, take a picture, check the angles on me. She starts fuck with her, I'll bang it home. Fuck around and be a rapper, turn singer, homie. Get money, grind together, then we bring it home. And I was thinking about marriage when I wrote the song. There's only us on this ride, ain't no tag along. I'm in the field of dream.
Not saying that's why, you know, women get hit on, but you got a lot of women that provoke things that if a man don't have a father in his life, he don't know how to hold it. He don't know how to control that anger. So he gonna do what he knows. His nature is to fight. And then he jumping on his girlfriend, not knowing it's wrong, but he haven't been taught, hey, don't put your hands on a woman. When a woman do this, hey, just give her a kiss or give her a hug. She hurting. And that, you know, as black women is hurt to the fact that black men, they need counseling. Yeah, y'all need Dr. Blue. He scheduled appointments Tuesdays through Thursdays. You can get it anytime you get ready. But we need counseling. As men and
every
women.
black person.
Yeah.
Every black person needs counseling, definitely.
And we neglected from that. They got it, but they neglect us from it because it can help us in a way. It can benefit us in a way. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want us to hear.
Walking around.
There's pulpit.
Yeah, that's good.
Come to the house.
Yeah. Like, what was he saying? Oh, we're talking about waiting.
Yeah,
sex.
Yeah, I mean, with the sex, like I was telling her, they glorify having multiple men.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's crazy.
Which is a really bad thing.
It's,
So does that have anything to do with being an independent woman, or that's just women today? Just a promiscuous woman?
I feel like it's goes hand in hand. No, independent women usually have more than one man. That's just how independent women are. A lot of them. Some of them. I'll put some of them. And then again, promiscuous women, you'll run into promiscuous women more, I feel like, today. Then you'll run into like a good partner that you're supposed to be with.
yeah.
Because
Sure.
it's because first of all, like our generation was really sexualized coming up. Everything was like, we was the first one with like smartphones and stuff. So we had access to all these different type of websites and all different types of information and stuff like that. So we were like sexualized as like kids. That makes sense?
Still is.
Still are. So it's kind of getting kind of worse as time goes by. But like, since it's like sexualization was like a really heavy thing with us. So like a lot of females grow up and they start having sex in like the 8th grade. Which I've noticed most of the women, like, or let's say girls, I've ran into who've had sex in the 8th grade are like extremely promiscuous. Like, I don't know what it is about.
They have daddy issues.
They might. A lot of I know some whose dad or there who they live with their dad. Like,
No, that don't mean.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Was he present?
Yeah, like
He was
present.
just there.
He was there.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to train a child. That's
Yeah.
train a child, and ain't no training been done. The training is these. And the school system, which they done took the school system now, so it's really these. And kids not even going outside no more. Not even building clubhouses, ain't no hide and go see, no nothing. They just cell phones. I can tell you about 5 years from now, it's gonna be so much violence because that's all this consists of. Like we just watched on Facebook, kids see that too. They playing GTA, just like, that guy that shot, that 17-year-old when he shot all them people up north or something.
Not too much no.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but
I feel like it comes with a lot of like mental issues though.
Yeah, we definitely.
Like I feel like
What's mental,
I feel like we blame it on a lot of extra like in like outside things instead of like mental issues. So for example, when it comes to black people, I feel like we're like associated with like different type of things instead of like our brain. Like for example, when y'all seen the white man kill the neighbors, instantly y'all thought, oh, he's crazy. But like if it's like a young black dude, we'll be like, oh, like what he listens to or what is he seeing, like, you know what I'm saying, versus like those that actually like have mental issues, which they do.
He probably grew up with guns though. He
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
been raised up to shoot, to kill.
I mean, he probably didn't. He probably was just crazy. Which a lot of people.
He's a psychopath.
That's what I'm saying. He's a psycho. You know what I'm saying? Like that man's crazy. That man went and killed them people twice. So I'm saying, like, is it? You know what I'm saying? Or like, it's a lot of mental issues that we don't.
That
deal
goes
with.
back to the independent woman. Is we gonna say, do they have mental issues or?
Yeah.
So that's a mental issue, independent woman.
Yeah. Anything mental, psychological, wiring that comes from slavery, yeah, that's the issue, and that needs counseling. That needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
And definitely that independent woman, it needs to be addressed.
Because
all the black man can do for an independent woman is give her more babies to hand over to master. That's all.
And that's exactly what they're rolling.
So do the independent woman come with them sugar daddies? That's why. Is that part of being an independent woman, having a sugar daddy?
But how? You have somebody taking care of you. See, the
Exactly.
independent women I know, they have food stamps, they get child care, they get all this stuff. Maybe on housing. They get all this stuff. Like, what are you, that's why I don't understand it. What are you independent of? Like, don't call yourself independent. Just say you don't need a black man. Cause you definitely showing that you need the white one or the Caucasian man. So I mean, you know, just keep it real.
Yeah.
You just want to sexualize the black man, and that's all you need him for.
Yeah. Because
And,
I mean, she
and
got
really,
everything.
hold on, really, she says they sexualize us. They look at us like we the women now. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that nigga, you know, he fine. Oh, you know, like, we can't even pick and choose because they pick and choosing us, right?
Yeah, men get sexualized.
Yeah, and it's coming to the point
I get sexualized a lot about women.
yeah, because we don't have to do nothing no more besides just walk in the store.
I've been in a party and a drunk girl literally came up to me, heard me all, oh, you so fine.
Yeah.
Oh, but if I did that to you,
Yeah, but back then,
I charge.
back
You know
then
what I'm
it wasn't
saying?
like that. You had to go up to the girl and actually pull the girl, like.
I mean,
Cause
you still gotta do that sometimes. It just be certain ones.
I'm talking about it's more of
Yeah.
that than it was back then. Like,
Yeah, probably.
it's.
Probably.
I mean,
Probably. It depends. It depends.
You single? I'm like, damn, you bold. No, I ain't saying, you know, and it's, you know, it's coming to the point of jumping in your inbox.
Yeah.
That's bold.
That's because they not being taught how to be a woman. I don't know. Women today just don't know their positions.
So
they don't know their roles. They don't know.
What about the
just
marriage
laws.
thing? The women getting on one knee, trying to marry the man. They dropping down on one knee. I think I done seen 10 weddings like that last year.
I don't know.
I think I told the last girl I was with. I said we'll never get married if you don't get out.
What?
Because I really don't want to. I really kind of don't really want to get married. Only because of how I know the women are now. You know, even like there's always been promiscuous women. Always, as long as there's been women, there's been promiscuous women. But you know, since it's more glorified now, you know what I'm saying? It's more up there. So like, I really kind of don't want to get married. So I know how women are now. So you know, like I said, they gonna keep it back up. They gonna have, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have.
It's crazy because I can't even tell you to get an older woman. I can't even tell you to get an older woman because they worse.
Damn.
So
what? They don't need to go to the nursing home or something? Get an elder, ancient.
I feel like for our age, I mean, we're still young, so we're still developing, and we're still, you know, learning what we like. So, but you know, I feel like people just get older. I feel like a lot of people don't really change.
People change.
I mean, I feel like change is like you got to put in the effort to change.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
put
get
in
tired of
change,
yourself. You gotta get tired of your old
I
self.
feel like if you don't put in the effort, you're just gonna be the same the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So a lot of women don't have accountability now, so they will be the same for the rest of their life. So that's what I'm saying. Marrying them would be pointless because you marrying for what? What are you marrying?
Like, I want to marry the love.
You marrying love? I mean, you probably could do that.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not just gonna marry nobody because they got a body or, you know, they got money or whatever. If I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. Like, you know.
They don't want the government getting in relationships and stuff.
Yeah, but
even she could do something and divorce me and get half of my stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it should be like, we need to go back to our roots. You know what I'm saying? To where we need to find out how they used to get married, because all this American paperwork they got, and you know,
they probably just like they got together and be like,
these women, they be killing their husbands for this insurance money. I mean, for this divorce or whatever.
Yeah.
Now the husband don't want to give him nothing. Now he ready to kill a woman. I be watching too much cold cases, like real stuff. Like, I mean, just go back to the independent woman. Their mouth is very crazy.
We just need to get back to our roots, period.
An independent woman overvalues herself. She feels like she's more than exactly what she is. And I feel like a lot of women nowadays overvalue themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You on social media saying you this, you that, you this. But I know you.
Yeah.
You actually this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you. You don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they be one of these men who are, like I said, high value.
Yeah.
But you high value in like, you know, certain things, but a high value man ain't gonna want no independent ass woman. You know, they want.
And this like I had dated a girl so called, you know, she was independent and, you know, had the, you know, the characters about it and portrayed herself, you know, probably as Megan Thee Stallion or some shit, but you really living like Felicia, you know. And I'm like, I don't, you know, I don't like, you know, like you said, I don't like when, don't try to make it seem like you this and you want this certain type of man. You know, this man making, what, 8 figures or whatever, and you down here making $9 an hour, living with your homegirl and stuff.
Yeah. And you don't know how to be a woman for that man who's making 8 figures.
Yeah.
Because a high value man require a lot from you. Because, like I said, you can't really bring nothing to him except sex.
Yeah.
So you gonna have to do a lot. You gonna have to do a lot.
But they feel like that's all they need to do. And like I said, nah, it got power. It got a lot of power over men, as you see. We see it, you know.
Yeah.
It got a lot of power. That's all I can tell you. But men have become weak to it.
I feel like men has always been kind of weak.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can say, you know.
That. A woman can make you do a lot of crazy stuff.
An independent woman.
A regular one, all of them.
A woman, period.
Yeah, woman, period.
Because women just have this power about them. Women have made wars come to an end.
That's what I'm saying.
Um,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean.
So women just have a power. We just need to use our power in a more productive way.
Yeah. Instead of using it as body wise, use your mind. Like a woman can attract me, you know, for as like her personality. Like if you smart, if you off into stuff and you know you doing something with your life, that's attractive. But when you just going to the club shaking ass and you going to sleep, you know, nah. I'm like, what you doing with your life? What you doing with yourself? You know.
You should portray how you want to be treated.
Yeah, and that's what they not doing.
Yeah.
They give me 0 and want 100.
Yeah.
And a lot of women get mad at me for saying, well, it shouldn't matter what I wear because a man should respect me anyway. No, you have to present yourself in a respectable way to get respect.
Because I feel like a lot of women they live in like a fantasy land.
Yeah, it's like Fashion Nova.
Hold on. They live in a fantasy land. When I say that, I'm saying they want men to think a certain way versus how we actually think. If a man shouldn't touch no female, nothing like that, regardless of what she got on. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't harass them. You shouldn't assault them in no type of way. You should be able to. You know what I'm saying, but
what you mean?
I'm saying like
you saying they shouldn't do it?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't harass females wearing like even if they're dressing promiscuous. You shouldn't. You shouldn't harass them or assault them. That's what I feel like.
I mean, I'm saying harass them, but
I'm saying
if you in the club,
see them a certain
you gonna see them a certain way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't no harassment.
Harassment is when you making sexual gestures or whatever, and she don't want it, regardless of what she got on. But I feel like what you show is how he gonna treat you. If you was dressing like a hoe, he gonna treat you like one. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to just hit and not talk to you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all he want. But like you're right about that.
Because
like,
that's what you advertise.
That's what you're advertising your body. So that's what he wants, your body. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like women should be sexy sometimes. You know, it's alright sometimes.
But you ain't got to wear it all.
Not all the time.
You got a boyfriend.
Being sexy and slutty is a difference.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I see girls on Facebook that got men, and you would get on Facebook and put your ass. You put everything up there for the next man to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of your man at home just seeing this, you letting I'm just expressing. No, that's not.
They say the same thing that your man should only be saying.
Yeah.
So what am I here for?
Yeah. What am I here for if you gonna let them see?
That's what I'm saying. That's,
Yeah. And they really into it to where fashion is becoming like so skimpy. Like on their birthdays, they ain't wearing nothing, nothing. And the thing, the younger generation looking at it, and now they doing it. On their birthdays, what's the first thing they want to do? Shake their ass.
Yeah.
On Facebook, you want to put it on your storyline. Oh, I got 2,000 views off of that. Yeah, bitch, we thought we was at the strip club. So they liking that, not knowing that you putting yourself out there. Now you got dudes in your inbox. Oh, girl, I'm gonna suck your toes. Then you want to get on Facebook. Oh, y'all need to stay in my inbox.
Yeah.
I'm like, you shouldn't have never.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect no women now. They should try to think like men.
Yeah,
Like,
and they can't.
But even
Not even that.
can't.
They should just have some damn common sense. Cause
Yeah.
I don't have to think like a man. I just have common sense.
Yeah, and you got
If
kids.
I get on Facebook and shake my butt, it don't matter if I got on this long skirt. I'm gonna get hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hits. It don't matter what I got on.
Yeah.
I guess the man.
And they
the
do
man
it. They
let
do it
them
for
move.
attention because there's a lack of self love.
Yeah,
But they
they
won't admit that though.
Like self-esteem at that, because when you got to put on something skimpy just to get on Facebook and you ain't even left the house, you just put this outfit on just to take a picture and put it on Facebook. They making these. I don't know. I'm about to mess this word up. Stiletto, whatever that. Silhouette challenge they doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking
The
about.
red filter thing.
I ain't gonna know. I live in my own bubble.
It's on Facebook,
I
but
ain't gonna know.
like just like that, you getting naked on Facebook.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
basically naked.
I mean, some of them do be naked. Some of them don't. Some of them
Yeah,
do.
and I'm like, dang.
Yeah, you're doing that for attention. But a lot of women won't hold themselves accountable for the attention that they truly be
Want
wanting.
attention that they bother them.
Yeah, but you'll tell them, oh, you just want attention. They'll be like, oh no, I don't. I just want to,
Yeah,
whatever. But you're doing it for attention though.
You posting your ass, you got your ass turned, and you got to damn near break your neck to look at the camera.
Yeah, you want somebody to look.
Y'all got to stop.
Accountability.
Yeah, it's alright to look at, but you ain't got to just post it. You ain't got to put it in people's face that you got an ass. I ain't gonna lie, most black women want an ass.
Yeah.
That's all they think about is, oh, I gotta get my body right, but your mind fucked up. Your body might be looking good, but your mind ain't gonna be right to keep that man.
And some of them body be right and still want their body done because they mind messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you.
See, I don't be want to bash people for getting plastic surgery because it's your body to do what you want to do. I really don't care.
Nah, work it out.
I mean,
they didn't do that back then.
I mean,
they gotta imagine living in the 1600s.
They didn't have it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a different time.
That's what man is messing. Next thing you know, they already got the weave. They got the eyelashes.
I like
they got
weave,
the
though.
lips.
I like weave.
I like natural.
My thing is, I think that we were created perfectly for
Yeah.
whoever we were put here on earth to be with. So when you start messing with yourself, that one that you was created for, he ain't gonna pay you no attention.
It's
He not gonna be
gone.
attracted to you no more.
It's gone.
So you ruining, you're messing up. You're messing over yourself,
So y'all don't
really.
think black women should wear weave?
No, when you got natural hair back then, growing up, women didn't have weave. We had to go with natural.
They didn't have
Hey,
wigs.
if you were bald headed,
They didn't have wigs?
no.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have. I didn't see no wigs back then. You might have seen some little braids, but
Because my grandma got a wig. My
yeah,
grandma been wearing a wig.
nah, they wasn't wearing no wigs to
Yeah,
school.
okay.
Not that I know of, but
Not probably the young girls, but the older women was definitely wearing wigs.
I'm talking about back when I was growing up. It wasn't no weave. Like when we saw a girl, she had a ponytail or some little jerry curl or something. But it was natural. We had to accept you from this. Now they wear eyelashes, makeup, the weave. You a whole different person now.
Makeup been around.
But
Makeup old.
but it ain't
Makeup around.
Yeah, makeup
Egyptians and
because
stuff.
of dead people. They did it for dead people.
No, they put it on people. They put it on.
It wasn't like that.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I mean, it wasn't like
Yes, they
that to where
kings and queens used to wear makeup. Egyptian kings and queens used to wear makeup.
but it blended in with their skin.
The makeup sometimes now be blending in with their skin. They would wear stuff and you would notice makeup. They put their wings on their stuff and all that. You would
But I'm
notice
saying they got two different skin tones. They neck one tone.
Yeah, because they don't know how to do their makeup
It's
right.
too much. It's some people
Yeah.
don't need black women don't need it, just to be
Cause I promise you, there's some females out there who put some makeup on. You only women always know when a female got some makeup on. I feel like y'all just naturally know that. But like we might not know that all the time.
I know.
You ain't know it all the time. But they'll know it. They'll know it.
I
know
when
it is.
one got on some makeup.
They might.
I got on makeup.
No. No, that's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta look at me.
Yeah, I know, cause it's they got the color all up here, another color right here, and I mean it's just too much for. I ain't not
I
saying
don't
it's
got a problem with that.
I ain't got a problem with it. Like you can wear it, but don't over abuse it. Like these motherfuckers be looking dead without even being dead, and I'm like, why you have to put on all this shit? Like you could have just. Slapped on some glasses or put your hair back. I would accept you for that. You ain't got to do what you think your sugar daddy want or the next man gonna want.
Yeah, I mean it's true. You don't have to. I mean,
It's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I like
just don't over abuse it.
Yeah, I mean I like wigs. Like I tell like if I'm with you, I'll be like, oh get that.
You can't pull it.
I ain't gonna pull it. What you mean?
Yeah, you can't even touch it. Yeah, you can't even touch that hair.
I mean I feel like not for me to touch it. It's for me to look at it.
Man, what you mean? Like,
I mean, even with natural hair, some black women don't like you touching their hair, regardless. Do like people touch your hair?
My man.
And that's it, right?
That's it.
That's it. If she went with him, she wouldn't want nobody touching her hair.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's just black women in general.
But they don't want you touching no hair because it's a $300 wig.
No, I'm saying like you wear your natural hair all the time, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's. Dang. I can't remember it, so I ain't even go back. But it is something about hair. And it does go back to our roots. But we do, and I mean, you can look at our hairstyles, all back from way back when. We do take, high glory, praise, whatever, for our hair.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, I can't remember. But it's like one of those superstition type things about letting a lot of people touch your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when somebody falling out or something, like I know if you let too many people touch your face, you're gonna break out.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, black women don't like people touching their hair. No way. Not for real. She ain't had no boyfriend. If she had no man, you wouldn't know more than nobody touching your hair with you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you see what I'm saying? So it's just for me to look at. I'm pretty sure you could find some weave back in Africa. They probably took some stuff and put in somebody's head
Yeah,
back
but
in
it
Africa.
ain't just noticeable.
Oh, it
these
be
motherfuckers
noticeable.
got 9 packs of hair in their head today.
Yeah.
Shit laying over like this because the braid's so heavy.
But it's a different thing because black women are trying to look like white women with their add-ons.
The
or whatever.
extensions and shit.
So that's the big difference. Now weave and stuff been around.
Yeah.
Color in the hair, all of that is tribal. All of that is old.
You know what I'm saying? You can say
But I think they
Africa.
put some in chemicals to, take kids' hair back then or something. Or these. Cause
A lot of them didn't have help because they're doing the perms and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. The chemicals, that's what I'm saying. They made it thinking, oh, this gonna make my hair grow, not knowing that going back to your natural roots, the natural herbs and stuff make your hair grow.
I bet you they probably did what you had weed back then though. I bet
And
you
they had some bald-headed little girls. I used
Yeah.
to get my hair pulled a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I had long natural hair.
I'm saying, I bet you they with some. I bet some with them bald head girls, they had a wig now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
You put some wigs back. If you put the same stuff we have today back with y'all will act just like us. I guarantee you that.
We was raised different.
Yeah.
I was raised by my grandma.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
some
we-
women are. You know
I was
crazy?
raised outside.
You ever heard of the females? It's like a lot of some females raised by their grandma. Be doing it a lot. You ever heard that? Females nowadays, when they stay with their grandma, I'm telling you, every female that stay with their grandma, now, grandmas now be like 50, so they be like young.
Well, back then,
grandma was like 70.
Yeah,
you know
back
what I'm saying?
then, you
But
had.
now it's like, if a female stay with her grandma, You better watch her. Cause grandmas nowadays don't care. Cause she'll have
Yeah, because I can say
things in and out and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
but back then it's different.
Because back then, because we was always by grandma, so yeah.
But man, if y'all had the same stuff we did, y'all do the same.
Yeah, but we just at a different.
What's the difference between y'all and us?
The music.
It wouldn't have been allowed with my grandparents either.
I'm saying, I mean, your grandparents. I mean, there's anomalies.
My
Some grandparents are really good.
Strict.
Yeah.
Church of God in Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Pentecostal.
Oh, you was in church every day.
Nah.
We used to fall asleep in church.
My grandma only let us watch like Sesame Street, Reading Rainbow. Y'all probably don't know what that is.
Yeah, see, we grew up off a different generation of TV too.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all had the same shit we had,
but you can't really.
Y'all would do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't y'all do the same thing?
Would.
See, okay, crime has increased, but I don't think it's increased that bad much. We just see it.
It has increased 75% from
we just see it more. Cause back then, let's say like our granddaddy could probably go up to somebody and shoot him in the alleyway, and you'll never get. You know what I'm saying? Now we just have cameras and we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they definitely used to just shoot people in the middle of the street.
But it wasn't like you see the classmates.
That though, cause it had too much. It was too much going on, especially in the South. It was too much going on for black people to be like that towards each other. So I don't think that's the case.
We grew up like outside playing in the street, flag football, killer man.
I used to be in the street.